I'm Heather.
I'm Nate.
And this is Lacey.
We're going to San Diego.
And we're staying in Mission Beach, or Pacific Beach, or both. I'm not sure which one we were staying near. It was a beach, though.
Maybe even La Jolla?
We rented a house up the hill. We needed some room because our friends from Oregon were joining us.
We made a video about the house if you want to check it out, and our friends brought their kids, so Lacey wanted to take them out on the town for some fun.
The first day was spent at Belmont Park.
We made a video about that too. You should check it out next.
It's a fun amusement park right by the beach. But the beach doesn't allow dogs during the day from 9 to 4.
What a bummer.
Luckily, there were plenty of restaurants that did allow dogs.
They are some of the best customers.
We gave them our name. They gave us a beeper. They said they'd beep us when our table's ready. That meant we had some exploring time.
And shopping time.
Some of us played on the beach. Some of us checked out the boardwalk. And some of us gazed at the ocean.
Lacey just watched all the other dogs going by.
Soon enough, the buzzer went off and it was time for us to all get back together. It was time for lunch.
We told them it was lunchtime and everybody started running.
We chose a great restaurant with sweeping ocean views. And they gave us a great table right on the boardwalk.
We toasted to great friendships.
Even Lacey enjoyed the views.
I don't know, I think she was looking for food.
And being at the beach, we had great desserts.
Every icy flavor you could imagine.
We did go home for a brief rest, but we did come back for the sunset. There were some clouds in the way, but it was still gorgeous.
It was like a beam of light shooting into the sky, and it had these two spinning circles with excitement. Soon the sunset faded away as everybody on the beach watched the incredible view.
And after getting all my amazing beach sunset photos, it was time to spend the rest of the evening at the amusement park.
One last ride under the lights.
We closed down the park, and by the morning, we were rocking and ready to go. And of course, after a late night at the park, you gotta take your morning juice shots to get going.
A little tart cherry will wake you up quick.
This was the day they took the kids to Legoland. What's funny is I have a picture of Nate and his brother with these Legoland ladies when they were in downtown Disney about 5 years ago.
Yeah, I guess they move them from park to park.
And while they were over at Legoland, we went rollerblading at Mission Bay.
We made a relaxing video about that. You should check it out.
After we wandered around Mission Bay, it was time to go see the seals and sea lions at La Jolla Cove.
And of course we made a video about that.
When we got back, we were surprised to see they were back from Legoland already. The cousins had joined us and we were already playing in the pool. We all had fun jumping in the pool all through the night. Lacey had a big day. We told her in the morning that the cousins were coming over again and they had a big surprise for her. They brought their cutie pie pup Poppy over to visit.
And Poppy was peppy.
Forecast may have called for a rainy day, but that wasn't stopping our fun. Oh yeah, we forgot the pump and he blew this all up by himself.
I can be out of breath after just eating a slice of pizza.
Of course, as soon as he got it blown up, he was overthrown.
You make the pizza and you don't even get to enjoy it.
We told the kids they were getting pizza and the adults were going out for the night.
They were excited for pizza and we were excited for some more grown-up options.
After getting all the kids squared away for the night, the adults headed out for dinner at sunset. You know I can't get enough of these beach sunset shots. They're gorgeous.
We even got to see the cool rental cabins on the pier.
And these guys were having an awesome sunset run at the beach. Our table was ready and it was time to watch the sunset from inside.
We swam up the waterfall in search of some good food.
This was a great place. It was open and airy. It made you feel like you were right at the beach.
And we got a really nice table right by the window.
We had the best table to enjoy the sunset. We cheers to great company,
Awesome views,
good food.
and an amazing night.
We dined while the sun set, and after that, we had tickets to a comedy show at El Prez.
Did that count as drinking and diving?
Oh, and just getting into this place was so much fun. You were supposed to follow the art to the entrance. It took us up some colorful stairs. The entrance upstairs was so much fun. It had a great beachy night vibe.
With different colorfully lit sections in each corner.
Even the girls' bathroom was all lit up. Oh, and to get to the comedy club, it was behind this secret old-fashioned soda machine that was really a door.
It took you downstairs to the Boom Boom Room.
There were more neon signs down here than there were upstairs.
It was a comedy speakeasy in case they ever outlaw being funny.
While we waited for the show, I found myself loving the decor. The lights with the records around it were awesome.
We grabbed a few special drinks to get ready for the show.
I like to start every show with a cheers, a toast. This is just to a good night. Yeah, maybe you get drunker, we get funnier. So cheers, cheers everybody, cheers. All right. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight. We got a great lineup. Our headliner, Billy Bonnell, he's been on Comedy Central. You guys are gonna love him. The rest of the lineup's good. Welcome. Time up for Josh Ocean Thomas.
Okay. Please follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Billy Bonnell. Have a good night.
Did you guys have fun tonight? Yeah. If you had fun and you're new, tell your friends about us. Come on back. We do this every week.
We had such a fun night. The comics were so funny. And we may have awoken to rain in the morning, but we were still determined to explore Ski Beach. This is a popular area for the water skiers because they have a boat launch.
The weather must not have been right for them today because we didn't see any of them out there.
The weather seemed perfect for these guys. These guys told Lacey to be careful. Dogs aren't really allowed at this park from 9 to 4.
They said that rule applies to all the parks along Mission Bay and Mission Beach.
And they were right. Soon enough, we were approached by an officer that told us to head on home. No dogs allowed after 9 a.m. That was okay. It was time to play in the pool anyway.
And this time the adults were having the fun.
We decided to go exploring, and it was time to get out of the pool. And as he was drying off, I did something mean.
I'm sure he deserved it, but now he's gonna want payback.
Oh yeah, he was not happy. I had to go jump in because he was coming after me. And after playing in the pool, it was time to go check out Liberty Station.
This area is a former naval base, and it's huge.
We were all meeting up at the public market, and we got lost getting there.
Liberty Station has a whole bunch of different sections, and we ended up pulling in next to this park area.
Lacey asked for directions. He told us we were on the wrong end of the complex, and we needed to get to the other side.
So we hopped back in the car and headed to the other end.
It was really cool driving through this old naval base.
It was a beautiful campus, and it was really cool to see how they'd converted all the buildings into shops and restaurants and offices.
And after wandering around a bit, we finally found the public market.
Lacey started smelling the food, and she headed that way.
Felt like we'd had a full day already running around Ski Beach and playing in the pool. We were all hungry.
So hungry, they decided to start with dessert. Sushi came next to balance it out a little bit.
We were hungry too, so we packed Lacey in the backpack and headed in to get some for us.
There were lots of choices, and our tummies were grumbling.
We were glad we chose to come here. There were so many food options.
We grabbed a little bit of everything and headed back out to share the bounty.
The sun came out and we had a great lunch dining on all the different foods.
After a big meal, we all headed back to the house to relax.
Back at home, we'd all had a big day and a big week. We were starting to wind down. It was a rainy afternoon and cuddling on the couch was starting to sound really good.
Lacey found herself one of the comfiest spots in the house.
And I just thought this was way too cute.
Soon we all found comfortable spots to settle in for a nap.
We had to make sure we were rested. We had one last big night at Belmont Park.
Roller coasters at night never disappoint.
It's all on the Belmont Park video. You can watch it next. It was a great night. They even got him stuck on the ride.
Oh yeah, that happened.
It was our last night, so we got all our playing out as much as we could.
One last splash before we were gonna have to head back.
It was such a fun week, and all that rain brought snow to the Southern California mountains, so we got a great view on the way home.
You don't get to see that very often. Thanks for going with us to San Diego.